So 20 minutes remaining, and Ben Olsen is going to elect to bring in 2 players.
Goko Garaskia is up, and I think Ennali is the other player that's going to be coming in, the young German who they like a lot. In behind, all the way through Ennali, his first touch, separates, scores! Lawrence Ennali, as the crow flies, dead run towards the LAFC goal to give the Dynamo a prescient second goal. Huge goal for Houston. Spin away from trouble for Atuesta. Bogusz.
That's a non-contact. This is not a good look. Yeah, there was a challenge in the central part of the midfield inside the center circle where Ennali is still on the deck.
He's going to be assisted off the field.
How's that feel?
Good. Hi, I'm Lawrence Ennali. I'm a winger for Houston Dynamo and I'm 22 years old. Yeah, I was just very excited to come in. It was a great atmosphere, a great stadium, a nice team to play against, of course, all the names in this club. Yeah, and then I came in, didn't really think much about anything. I think like 2 minutes after I came in, I just directly scored the goal.
In behind, all the way through Ennali, his first touch, separates, scores!
I was very, very happy. My first goal in the MLS, dribbling past a World Cup winner. Yeah, it was a great feeling. I saw opportunity to win the ball, so I went like into the middle. I tried to put my foot out to catch the ball, and when I landed, it was a weird position to land on. When I think about it now, I get a little bit of goosebumps. It was the strangest feeling I ever had in my life, like a crack and a little bit of like burning and everything. It wasn't really painful, it was just like shocking because I immediately knew it would be something big.
I think he was a classic, what we call non-contact ACL. So he planted his knee, kind of collapsed inward a little bit. The field was a little bit rough that night. It was a pretty classic mechanism, and he's had a pretty classic recovery to this point too. He's been kind of a model guy in the rehab. He's been really positive and hardworking and doing everything we've asked of him from the start, from pre-surgery to post-surgery in his rehab right now. And he's got a good attitude of his work now, and he's done a great job. So it's going to bode well for him in his recovery.
Yeah, first of all, I have to say thank you to my family. They came the toughest time I ever had in my life. They came here to America to visit me, to give me some comfort. It was good to have my family around me here in America. Also a big thank you to Greg. He was right there in the hospital with me doing my exercises like right after the surgery. And then also big thank you to Micah. He's there every day for me. I'm doing my exercises with him now in the gym, on the pitch.
It's the ultimate reward to see that, and that's probably the main reason why I do what I do. Doesn't make me any less nervous, when the guys do return, because it is a long process and they work very hard.
It's like a family, my family is in Germany, but I have my second family here in Houston.
The window that seems to be successful is about 9 months to return to match participation. I'd say he's probably pretty on that. He wants to beat that, so it's always possible if he checks all the boxes and hits all the markers that he should, but he's doing great. He's right where he should be right now.
I'm now 4.5 months into my injury. I'm doing pretty good, I'm getting healthy. I will just keep working, doing my best, doing my stuff at home, here in the facility, and do everything to come back as fast as possible.
Training, I'm very excited to be back on the pitch and hopefully soon in the stadium again. See you.
Here's a moment. Artur about set to step off, and it's the young German, Lawrence Ennali, who returns to the field for the first time since late August.